Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your March 2024 general reading. We are looking at the first half of March from the 1st through the 15th roughly, and this reading is for the water sign of Cancer. That's Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you're cross-watching for a Cancerian, it's also relevant. If you know all of your sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, watch those videos as well for any additional perspective or insight. It's a general reading, so of course it may resonate a little differently for everyone. And if you find that something does resonate with you and you'd like to take a deeper look at it, or you simply like the reading style, if you are interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, email me at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. You can also see that contact info by clicking the description link or the title of this video. I can usually get back to you pretty quickly the same day or within 24 hours with more information. I do offer a pretty wide variety of readings in all areas of life, different types, lengths, styles, costs, spreads. The 6 and 12-month overviews are also still pretty popular. So there's something in there for everyone. So email me if you like. I'd be happy to hear from you. Okay, let's move right into this reading. Cancer, let's see what the first half of March looks like for you. I am using the Royal Deluxe Tarot by artist Cyril Marchetti and clarifying with the Gilded Tarot, also by artist Cyril Marchetti. I'm just at the tail end of this horrible respiratory thing that's been going around, so I'm still a little hoarse. Perfectly fine, just a little lingering hoarseness. Okay, let's move right into this. Cancer. We begin with the 6 of Coins, being open to giving and receiving. With the Emperor, might be an Aries, somebody older, a father figure, a boss. I mean, the Emperor usually represents a specific person that's usually in a position of seniority, status, decision-making ability. Receiving a gift from this person or an offer of some kind. You'll have to decide whether or not that's good for you. We have the 8 of Cups next, which usually implies being dissatisfied with the situation and feeling the desire and the need to move on. With the 7 of Cups, so you can open yourself up to more options and opportunities here. This is also, Cancer, I'm getting for some of you, about if you're feeling dissatisfied and discontent in a situation, whether it's your job, work, personal, relationships. This is about taking charge of that in terms of your actions and choices and decisions to open up anything that could be coming in to help you, different options, opportunities for changing your life path. Next, we have the Hierophant, tradition, the norm, institutions, religions, the prescribed path, with death. So definitely changes and transformations on the horizon here. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy and focus is judgment. So there's a choice to be made because judgment is a pretty major fork in the road, right? It's a call to action. Typically this shows up when you're being presented with an alternate path. And it's also a card that speaks about being responsible and accountable for our choices and actions, one way or the other, because the consequences or the outcome of judgment are typically final, meaning that typically this card shows up when there's some kind of major choice that could have a significant influence in your life path or even change your life path, send you in a completely different direction. So it's up to you as to what you want to do, free will and free agency. Now, if you choose not to take the new opportunity, that typically means that even if you might be discontent and unhappy or not completely ideal situation, that's what you're going to be stuck with, because that's what you've chosen by your choices, by your actions or lack of actions. But judgment also means if you choose to move forward onto a new path, it will have a significant influence or change in your life. So that's kind of the focus and theme for you for the first half of March. And definitely with death, we know that there's change and transformation on the horizon, because this is letting go of the old in order to move into something new, should you choose to do it. So let's clarify a bit. Let's take a look at that temperance card and see what that's, or sorry, judgment card, and see what that's about. The Four of Wands, one of the happy home cards. It's also one of the, it's a card that represents friends and family, relationships, celebrations or social events around that. It's actually one of the traditional wedding cards of the tarot. It might be a marriage proposal you're contemplating. The Eight of Wands. This is a call to action or travel. It might involve travel for some of you. It might involve, for those of you that are married or in a long-term relationship or have a family, it might be something that requires moving or relocating or traveling, something that would affect your family. For some of you, it might be starting a family or getting married, something of that sort, something which definitely influences that area of life. It's going to require action, and it's going to require strength, courage, wisdom. Let's take a look at that Six of Coins with the Emperor. Six of Coins, gift giving, gift receiving. What's on offer here? The Fool and the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is another card of something being offered, but somebody not sure whether they want to take it or not. They may be feeling apathetic or complacent in the situation they're in, even though it's not ideal. It's familiar and it's what they know. Now here is a new opportunity coming in, an offer coming in. They don't know. Excuse me, they may be afraid to take it. Please forgive me. Lingering cough. Okay, so the Fool is the very first major arcana card in the tarot. Right, so the Fool... But in order to take this new path, the Fool also implies that you have to step out in faith, right? It can be nerve-wracking. It's stepping out into the unknown, definitely out of your comfort zone, and walking the path in front of you in faith without really knowing how it's going to turn out. Let's take a look at that Emperor. Wheel of Fortune, Five of Wands, Knight of Cups. This looks like somebody specifically making some kind of offer to you because they're afraid of losing you or they're afraid of competition. Now, it might be love and romance for some of you. It might be, meaning it could be maybe a long time, somebody you've been dating for a while or somebody you've been with for a while. They might be, making some kind of proposal because maybe they see that there's other people vying for your attention. They want to seal the deal before they lose you. It could be a boss too. The energy is the same. It feels like somebody's making an offer based on some kind of competition here, which leaves you with that choice. And again, it could be in love and romance for some of you. It's whether it is or whether it's in another area of life like career, work, finance. It's something that will also impact your personal and emotional life, your relationship life as well. Let's take a look at this Eight of Cups. Judgment again. You're being called to walk away from a situation. The Eight of Cups again. Strongly called in order to find something that has more balance, more healing, more temperate, harmonious energy. Let's take a look at that Seven of Cups. Justice. The Emperor again. The Six of Swords, healing. Let's take a look at the Hierophant and death. Two of Cups, the traditional soulmate card. The Five of Swords, winning at all costs. The Six of Wands, also about winning and victory. Tell me about death. This isn't physical death here. It's about transformation, but complete transformation, which means an ending of an old way of life, so that you can move into something new. Death is clarified by death. My goodness. The Star, renewed, restored hope, faith, and optimism. And the other happy home card, the Ten of Cups, the happily ever after card. Home, marriage, family, children, feeling like the circle is closed and everything is really lovely, peaceful, harmonious. You couldn't want for anything else. So whatever the specific choice is, again, it might be in the relationship area of your life. It might be in the career area of life for some of you, because this is a general reading. But what I'm seeing here is that it will have a tremendous transformative impact on your personal and relationship life either way. It's going to require letting go of the old and embracing the new and moving forward into change. And this is going to require some evaluation from you and really asking yourself, what do I really want moving forward from here? What do I really want? I mean, we live in a world where we're called on to, we often find ourselves compromising what we truly want, what we truly love, because of these details, because of those details, because of practical things, because we're afraid, because of whatever. So here, Cancer, this is asking of you to actually ask yourself, what is my true, authentic path? What do I really want most of all? And choosing that path by letting go of everything in your life that doesn't fit that, so that it leaves room for Spirit to move you on that path or move you into that. And that requires a complete change, right? Letting go of the old and moving into the new. Right? And taking charge of that. There's a call to action here and a choice here. And that choice may be coming from an area that you have wanted it to come from for some time, but despaired that it ever would. But for some of you, I'm getting that now that it's here, it's like, do I really want it? Is this offer coming from a person, place, or situation that's just doing it not because they want to, but because they're afraid I'm going to go elsewhere? And now after all this time, is this something I really want, or should I move forward on this new path? That's what's being asked of you here. So I'm going to end with advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. Whatever choice you make, it needs, what Spirit is asking of you here, Cancer, is that it be authentic for you. King of Cups, that's you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Knight of Wands, move forward, don't waste any time. Ace of Cups, new beginnings, new emotional beginnings that can lead to your complete and total emotional fulfillment. Might be new love and romance, or just the beginning of a new path that opens your heart up emotionally. And the Sun, light, love, warmth, laughter, clarification, illumination. It also represents the uplifting of heavy, restrictive, despairing energies. Whatever path you choose, Spirit is saying choose the path that's going to fit that's going to be clean and clear and authentic for you. And I think I'm going to leave it there. Cancer, those are your messages for the first half of March. I hope you found them relevant, helpful, useful, gave you something to chew on. Again, if they did resonate with you and you'd like to peel it back a bit, maybe reach out for a personal reading, or the reading style resonates with you. If you are interested in a reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please email me at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. You can find that attached to the description or the title of this video. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the March mid-month readings. Until then, take care, and I hope to see you back here soon. Bye-bye.